Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan here. Today's afternoon delight recipe is going to be cauliflower shrimp fried rice with a little bit of chicken in there. It's got some ingredients to it, but it goes together pretty quick. So without further ado, let's hit it. I already did most of the prep work, so... Okay, I got my deep skillet, or wok kinda, non-stick. I got some cooking spray there to the left. 2 scrambled eggs. That's 2 cups, no, a little more than 2 cups of riced cauliflower. I cooked up the shrimp already, save time. Then I got a mix of bell peppers, different colors, and some little bit of onion. Some more onion there. I got some mushrooms, some peas I just took out of the freezer, a little bit of chicken I had left over, chopped it up. Water chestnuts from my wife, she likes those, and I got some carrots. And last but not least, to give it a little more color, we got some spinach. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so hopefully my skillet feels hot, so we're gonna go down with that. Put a little bit of spray in there. It's nice if you can pre-cook all this. I mean, get it together, quick, because then the rest of it goes, once it's all done, it goes together real fast. So we're going to put some carrots in there, because they take pretty much the longest, with some onion. And that's just some red onion I had sliced up before. But I sliced it up for this dish, and I used some of it on the other dish, so we're good. Okay. Now, the reason I'm putting some of this stuff in here was, help you clean out the refrigerator partially, but I didn't have any celery, and so I'm putting in some peas. I like peas. Peas is good in fried rice anyway. But this here is going to be a healthy 0-pointer. You guys can't beat this. This is over the top. Over the top. Okay, I think my onions and my carrots are a little softer now. I cut everything real small, so that way it'll cook quicker. They say consistency of cut is consistency of cook, and basically what that means is you cut things the right size for what you're doing, and it should all come out the same at the end, huh? Okay, so now we're going to toss in some of our peppers and some more onion in this onion pepper mix. I had my own, but I must have used them all. Just bell peppers, a mix of bell peppers I like. So, but I must have used them. Turn this up a smidge. But anyway, I did this for color. It's nice. You want to. This is not. It's fried rice. No kidding. I mean, it's veggie fried rice basically, but it's not. I'm not doing it like the Chinese fried rice, because there's, you got to get cornstarch, sometimes flour. Coating this, coating that. And I didn't want to do all that. Plus the oil. I'm trying not to use any. So this is going to be good though. I made something similar to this, I think, last year. Made a chicken one, I believe it was. But this time I'm using, the reason I'm not using all shrimp is because I didn't have enough. I had 2 partial bags, and so I wanted to use those, and I still have a full bag, but I didn't want to bust into that, so I used the partial bags first. And then I said, well, I got a piece of chicken still in the refrigerator, so diced it up, and that's going to go in here. It's going to have a nice full dish. Now, if you guys decide to make this, you can doctor it up any way you want. These are some water chestnuts. I'm putting these in. Normally don't put this in fried rice, but Penny requested it. She likes them stupid things, these water chestnuts. So I got a can of my I didn't want to use the whole can, too many. So this is just a partial can. But see, this is all I say. If you get, I cooked up the shrimp first. I cut everything up. You get that done, then it's just a matter of putting it together in the pan. I mean, it's one pot. I use this one pan for everything. I scrambled the eggs, cooked the shrimp, did some mushrooms in there. Uh, but that's okay. It's all good. It works. It's easy, easy peasy. I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper in here now. I think my little girlfriend went on a bicycle ride. I'm gonna start getting back into that. And this is not really that many ingredients. Okay, it's getting there, but it's still this is a little bit different. This is just trying to brighten it up and give you a little different taste. When you're eating riced cauliflower, there's no flavor to that. So I know I say that all the time. Penny really likes. I like it, but yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna throw in some of the mushrooms. I'm not gonna use them all. Use about half. This was a 1 8-ounce container that I cooked down, reduced a little bit. I'll put a few more in there. It doesn't look. I put them all in there because it don't look right. I love the mushrooms. that's my fail thing right there. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I got mushrooms in the refrigerator. I got to make tomorrow. My normal mushroom mix. But yeah, this is nice. Like I said, you don't have to use all the ingredients. You don't. This is something it's Weight Watcher friendly. It's 0 carbs, and you're gonna find out that it's delicious. Okay. All right, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, now we're gonna add in our cauliflower rice, or riced cauliflower, however you properly say it. I don't know. Mix this in, see what we got. But yeah, if you guys have been watching me, Penny's on the cauliflower kick of a cauliflower pizza. Now she wants me to make a cauliflower something else. Breadsticks, I think. I don't know what it is. But it's something. I got another recipe coming up. All right. Got a little sizzle going here, so we must be doing something right. Sizzle sells, All right. Someone's going to say, Uncle Dan, that looks like, like something snowing or whatever. That looks good, though. Smells good. The nice thing, you can put as much soy sauce as you want, pretty much, because it's 0 points again. I use the, I can't think of the name of it now, but I use the one that's picked by almost everybody in the country. Kikkoman's, that's the one. And they say that's the #1 soy sauce. Kikkoman's. Okay, so I'm going to put my chicken in now. And I'm going to cover this up with a little lid right quick and let it steam a little bit. Now you can buy the cauliflower frozen uh, or fresh riced cauliflower if you like. They sell it, but that's really expensive. I mean, I have a food processor, so that I buy it by the by the head, cut the florets off, throw them in the food processor. It takes 2 minutes, and then you're done. All right, let me get a little taste of this. Yep. A little saison perfecta. Mix that around. I love that stuff there. That was a Save Lap brand. But I still like it. It's all good. Well, we just got a couple items to go. And I always put the spinach in last when we put the lid on. Because once the spinach is wilted, it's done. It's heated all the way through. It's good. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we've had this steaming up a little bit. So now what we're going to do is give it a little bit of liquid here. And give it some soy sauce. We're almost done, folks. This is going to change the color of the cauliflower, make it look like it's really fried rice. That was a couple, maybe a tablespoon. I try not to overdo it with the soy sauce though. Okay, that smells really good. Won't Penny be surprised when she comes back from her bike ride? I don't know where she went. She usually does a couple miles. And then back in, we used to go together. We'd do 3 or 4 miles a day. But then the weather got nasty, and then I got lazy, I guess. I don't know. All right, now let me give this a little taste, just for seasoning part of it. Well, okay, we're going to put the peas in. The little bugs are still frozen. Stir those around. Okay, so now we're going to throw some shrimp in here. And I really just cooked it just till it started turning a little orangey pink color, because I didn't want it to get like rubber bands, And I didn't want to put it in raw just in case I didn't cook it enough in here. So that's why I pre-cooked it. Okay, now we're going to throw the egg in. Let me chop this up a bit. Now I always put an egg in my fried rice. A lot of places don't do that anymore. And then a lot of them are using that white, yellow rice, whatever the heck it is, not even using regular brown rice. But this tastes good already, I'm telling you. Okay. I'll mix this around, and then we're gonna top it with some spinach and put the lid on. And once the spinach is all wilted up, we call this done. We'll call it dinner, huh? Trust me, you guys, you think this is a mess. That was perfect. It was good. Let me get my scissors here. You know, these bags of spinach, you know, they say it's fresh. It could be, I'm not saying it's not, but the thing that kills me that these bags, as soon as you touch them, they start ripping. So you gotta be real careful. I mean, there's no way to close it back up. All right, so now, there you go. Once we get a lid on that and that steam takes care of the spinach, then we mix it through and we call this a done deal. And I'm gonna tell you, you guys are gonna love it. If you try it, you're gonna love it. All right, put a lid on, and we'll be back. Everybody's starting to wilt, so I'm starting to stir it in. So, can't wait. Miss Penny be home here in a minute. She can take a look at this, and maybe she'll give me a thumbs up. I don't know. Either that or it'll be something else a lot worse. But once she tastes it, I think she's gonna like it. Now, let this go a couple more minutes, and I think we'll call it done. Piece of wilted spinach, that tastes good. We'll be back. Okay, guys, this is done. Miss Penny came in, got me a diet root beer, gave this a quick spoon taste, and 2 thumbs up, and now she went back to work. Okay, so we're done. Let me plate some of this up, and we'll show you what it looks like, and we'll get to the taste test table. Okay, that's your overhead view of looking down at it. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, guys, there you have it. We're heading to the taste test table. Okay, Mr. Dan here at the taste test table with Elmo and Camera Girl. Let me get Elmo out of my way. Boy, that stuff is hot. Now, when I was cooking, I meant to tell you, you put that spinach in there, and the juice that from there runs right to the bottom of the pan. Really good. Keeps everything nice and moist, huh? But anyhow, let's give this a whirl. The consistency, I swear, that rice cauliflower, that's, whoever come up with that, that's pretty unique. It does give you the chew of the rice, but the flavor, it's just as bland as rice, I guess, but the rest of this is delicious. I mean, that's even good. Peas, carrots, mushroom. I got a harpoon to star of the show. Hold on. I got my piece of shrimp. Wow. Nice and moist and tender. Piece of egg. And 1 piece of chicken. That is one heck of a dish right there. Surprise your friends, neighbors, and spousal units with this, and they'll be in love with you. All right, let's get down to business. I got to clean my mess up now. It's Mr. Dan saying, when you're out and about, cover up, protect yourself as well as others. Wash your hands, wash your hands. When you're out and about, use the sanitizer spray or the gel. Clean them up before you drive. Once you do drive, when you drive home, wash your hands up again. don't talk with your mouth full unless it is another delicious dish like this. That's really good. You guys have to give it a try. Anyway, give us a like, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't yet. When you do, notification bell will pop up. You hit that, and then you'll get notified each time that we pop up a new video. And also up on the right-hand corner, right below the video, you hit that, a little arrow down, drop box will come down, and that will give you the recipe, the ingredients, directions. It'll give you a link to our Facebook page, and also a link to my daughter's artwork stuff. So this is really good. I got one more bite and we're out of here. Mr. Dan saying, stay hungry, my friends. And when you are, come back. We will give you a delicious dish like this. This is Mr. Dan saying, we're out for today. Delicious.